So if you're in Catgirls, I'm like, dude, I'm sorry to bring it to you, but you're in. Welcome. Welcome to the family. Embrace it. Shit, I might be furry then. Yeah, dude, that is how it's happening. Like first you realize it, and then you kind of, well, yeah, so it's not that bad then. If I am in that, it's like perhaps people are not as weird as I thought they are. Time to edit my Twitter bio. You like Zootopia? What's Zootopia? Sounds suspicious. Just quite a little bit suspicious. Decent Disney movie? I never watched it. Writing is hard. How do I spell furry? If you you see the regret, you see the regret in their eyes, but they're also like just a little bit smiling, like they're regretting it, but also like they're kind of foreseeing in the future. Like, yeah, dude, I kind of, it sucks, but I know what's to come. I know what's to come, and I'm about to enjoy it. A cop bunny with a fox boyfriend. Oh, that sounds sexual. That sounds not a footy. But what are you making fun of my writing? Yeah. Dude, my handwriting is just so bad. Like it's bad to a point where I can't read what I wrote myself like a minute ago. This is where you know you have a problem. Actually, let me look up cat's ears. Cat. It's actually a bad rep for artists not to be able to draw cat ears. So I kinda need to work on myself. You can be a good artist if you have good handwriting. You can do it. It's actually like I think calligraphy or however it's pronounced is also like a valuable skill to learn. It's about shapes as well. Like it's not that far from art. Kind of think I'll even benefit from learning it for a bit. People saying judges have amazing writing but can't draw for shit. It's still drawing shapes with a pen. Well, calligraphy is, yeah. did calligraphy in two different languages when I was younger. Don't you need like a certain brush for calligraphy to work? Let's see. Oh, the brush menu window again. Flat. Oh, that's the calligraphy brush. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Yeah, almost a calligraphist. Amazing. I think that's absolutely amazing. Incredibly appealing. Like everybody just loves it. Beautiful. The brush tip is super cool. Still using normal art whenever I do sketch some paper. Isn't it like, is it brush or is it like an ink pencil thing? I think it's more often like a, what's the word for it? Feather pencil? Like there is a special tip for it. I guess has a special, what's the word? I don't know. Like, let's see if I can do the shape. It kind of looks like this or something. Do you want to touch my special tip? Not like this? I mean, the one I meant was looking like this. Let me find it. Like I've seen do calligraphy with this thing. I mean, the thing is that like this, the end of it, it can be more narrow or like more, like the wider it is, the wider line you get. And the more narrow it is, the kind of the thinner line you get. Metal pen nib. RL pen pressure. That's really not actually. Like it's determined by the shape of the pen, so it's like you don't really get to control much. So it's S. I like the ink effect though, but how to work with it, I'm not a huge fan. Some of them are actually flexible. Oh, really? Um, isn't it only like uh, isn't it that you only control the amount of ink you kind of you force out of it? The inflow is constant. It's actually pretty cool that for traditional art you kind of get to get familiar with different materials and stuff. Really deep. Have any of you guys tried intermittent fasting? I'm trying to lose weight. Yeah, dude, I have. I'm at a point where I can comfortably go without eating for like 20 hours at least. I usually have like breakfast at like 6 p.m. or 8 p.m. It's just the normal way of eating for me now. I can't even imagine waking up and, cooking a breakfast. It is war. Can't be bothered. The trick is like once you eat, you actually start getting hungry. Like until you eat, you're fine. It's only when you eat problems start to occur. You start getting cravings and stuff. Although you kind of have to get used to it though. It's like it's my uh third year of doing stuff like this, or fourth even. I definitely remember feeling like lethargic and weak first couple of months. 10 a.m. Hungry AF. It's 2 p.m. and I'm not even two. It's 2 p.m. for me, and I'll be doing a workout first, and then like looking for something to eat. And after that, so I'll probably eat at like 7 p.m. at best again. What makes it different from starving? Because my fat ass eats every 2 hours. Yeah, there is a difference. So, um, if you eat every 2 hours, you don't get to like basically if you're fat, you have like pretty much a lot of food available to you on your body. But if you eat every 2 hours, then there is no need for your body to kind of tap into your resources. So you'll never end up burning it. And the intermittent fasting is that you're so adapted to like not eating that your body has not doesn't have any problems just switching to your body fat for energy. I get fatigued when I eat. I have so much energy when I'm fasting. Dude, same. I work out fasted all the time. Yeah. Yeah, so you're probably not fat. 2 meters tall, dude. What on earth is that? How do you grow so tall? Giraffe. Don't you get really fatigued? No, dude. I'm telling you, it's you forget about eating. Can I drink tea? Uh, yeah, you do. Basically, you do 0 calories. So, like, if tea, don't put anything into it. And if coffee, then just black coffee with nothing in it, and you'll be fine. So please, no sugar. I want milk and tea. Nobody. You leave that milk for a baby cow, really. If you're being totally honest, leave it for baby cow. Kinda, it's not for humans. Sunyan, yo, hello. A person with verified badge. Hello, welcome. My partner do this one diet named keto, which apparently is super healthy. I do keto all the time. Sunyan, are you Twitch stuff? Am I arrested? Hello? I swear I don't have music on my WODs. Keto is bringing energy from fat, isn't it? Keto is just zero carbs, so your body is forced to use fat. And it's kind of OP because, once you burn for the fat you eat, you start kind of burning for your own fat. I can do it because I like rice and potatoes, dude. Same. Rice and potatoes are so um just carb foods are just so good. Yeah, I know what you mean. But the good news is that if you stick to keto for a long time, that you can stop craving them. That's the good thing. Although that being said, the longest I've gone without carbs for like a month. It's not like I needed them. It was more of like a craving, and I gave in. I'm streamer at least I used to be. Oh, very cool, very cool. Um, what did you use to stream? Was it art as well? And if so, why did you verify doesn't mean anything? Yeah, yeah, I know. I was joking. I know if Twitch stuff have like a different icon. What did you use to stream? Was it art as well? Um, Same. How can you be Asian and do keto? Dude, you just put the rice aside for now. That's all. My parents has done it for a year now. I just want to eat normal food at home. Dude, it's keto is not about like eating not normal food. It's about not eating certain foods. The rest is normal. I mean, steaks are normal. You get to eat chicken and stuff as well. So like it's pretty much everything what you want, but no sugary treats. Keto made me very tired. Well, perhaps at first, like if you don't stick to it, your body just needs time to adapt. 99 of the food has rice, pasta, and potatoes in it. Yeah, dude, that's the true. Yeah, traditional art sometimes. I just got bored of it. No stream occasion, nothing special. Ooh. Wait, did you get bored of streaming or of like doing the things, like doing art and games? It's like a learning curve. Yeah, you get better. Your body gets better at utilizing fat. Like the thing is that you've been feeding carbs to yourself for so long that your body just forgot how to utilize fat. So you kind of need to reintroduce it again. Eating broccoli, so kind of getting sick of it. Dude, broccoli suck. They just don't taste well. I'm sorry, broccoli fans out there, if there are any. The food is just not taste great. Poor the steaming. Good training food? I don't know. I mean, I think you'd rather eat what you enjoy and what is healthy as well. It's not like you have to follow someone else's guidelines. You just do what works for you. You like broccoli, you don't like the texture? Dude, texture is everything about broccoli. It's like, what else? What else is there if not texture for broccoli? Nothing. Broccoli good, just need good cooking sauce. What does the sauce is good then, not the broccoli. Dude, I kinda only like eating meat nowadays. That's the ultimate diet. Only eating like meat and animal products. Plants just suck. They're just not fun to eat. They take ages to cook. They like you need to peel them, you need to like fuck with them and stuff. And they're not that useful in the end as well. One food made of broccoli, which I like. Bacon and one meat, crap of ton sauce and spices. That sounds like just a bacon and meat, and then broccoli existing along for some reason. If you actually kind of read into it, uh, plants are just not healthy for you. Like there is actually not much purpose to eating them. They just kind of grow, and that's why we eat them. Yeah, the crunch is nice. Actually, I wouldn't like. I don't dislike broccolis. They just. I also like the design of them. You're basically eating flowers. That's pretty fun. That's pretty unusual for a diet. All right. I think I've been messing around with sketches for quite a while now. Let's get back to the illustration. Dude, I need to finish this today. This bad girl is getting done. No way I'm not finishing it. Like I'm telling you. You like the design of them? Well, yeah. You can kind of appreciate the design of like what nature gave to it. Aesthetic vegetables only. Yeah, no potatoes. Potatoes are just boring shapes. Kiwis are designed like absolutely by just a I don't know Blizzard level artist. F fries though, no. Fries are the sketch lines that you erase when you're done with your when you're cleaning up your sketch. Healthy, but occasionally I don't even enjoy them occasionally. They they don't taste well for me. I'm kind of lucky that I'm not attracted to uh, sodas or any sugary drinks. I really don't like just drinking something sweet. Fries, chips, I don't just. I guess I'm actually pretty lucky that I don't like those. If people crave those on a regular basis, oh man. Yo, sketch tech, hey, skip fries at burger place, yeah. I skip burger place altogether, really. That's it would have been a healthier solution. You enjoy Dreamix? Actually, like good quality alcohol tastes kind of fire on its own. So lately, I've been appreciating the natural taste of things more than the mixes. Rum is so damn good. Yeah. Well, I usually like wine and shit. Although like I say like, but I rarely drink like once every a couple of months. And even then it's kind of like, yeah, could have not done it today really. Not like I really wanted. Dude, like actually how boring have I became? I literally enjoy nothing but drawing. Hello? I mean it's kind of nice when I think about it, but it's also like, dude, it's kind of boring as well. For me, it's not boring, but imagine being my friend or something like that. If I want to do nothing but to draw, like if you can't even go out with me. Well, sucks to be my friend then, I guess. Not my problem. It used to be like that for a long time, and then you got into fries and alcohol. Started snowboarding. No, I do some stuff as well. I do CrossFit and shit. It's not like I lack hobbies. I'm kind of well rounded in that space. It is just that I um kind of decline all the invites to go to places to eat out and shit. It actually sucks that if you're really into diet and all this crap, you can't enjoy unhealthy foods anymore. You just always you know that they are unhealthy for you, and you kind of feel guilty eating them, and it's definitely unhealthy. Like that relationship with food is not a good thing. Like getting out of gaming, sold my setup, and selling my Xbox One 2. Dude, what are you doing? Purchase it back. What are you? No, I'm on and off with gaming. It's just it depends on if I'm excited to do art or not. Right now, I'm just 100% into art. Can be bothered playing video games, but in a month from now, who knows? Perhaps I get back to WoW. You've been PC free for 4 months? Dude, it doesn't sound like you're in peace with that. It sounds like you're trying to stay sober. Can you do art with no setup? Yeah, you do art with your feet. What's even the thing like PC free? Like, was there a problem with PCs? I mean, I kind of hear it for the first time. I never heard using PC was a problem for anybody. You were just too addicted on it. PC free sounds like coffee. Yeah, it does. You spent too much time on it. All right. Hopefully, selling it kind of fixes your problem. Perhaps it was not like PC was not the problem. It was like the solution to the problem. Perhaps. Perhaps you were just bored out of your mind. I mean, if it was like a distraction for you, then probably good thing selling it. Sounds like it's working out for you. I see, I see. Hmm. The snowboarding though, you know what I don't like about snowboarding? The same as for all seasonal sports. You can't really do it like the year round. Kind of sucks. I mean, for me, if I wanted to get into something, I would have wanted to be able to do it like all the time, really. Not just like for a couple of months and then take a break for half a year. It doesn't sound so cool. Like in a year from now, perhaps you wouldn't want to go back to it. Then what was the point of trying it? Oh, that's why you're getting a skateboard. Oh, that's pretty fun then. Those are kind of similar. I mean, they're very different, but also kind of have the same nature of you balancing on the board. That's pretty cool then. I take my words back. I like the dynamic of the pose. I really do. It only took to change the face. Here it only rains all year. Where are you again, Tyan? Only rains all year. UK or what? Rainboarding. Dude, I can't stand winter. But winter is better than when the hottest ever summer. I enjoy cold and I enjoy being hot more. Being hot. How do you say it? Global warming has reduced the rain a little in the UK. Demperi, thank you for the follow. Welcome. And there's Zeros. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, friend. If only there was a place where it's always like 15 to 20 degrees and not a lot of sun where you're like cloudy weather. If only there were a place like that. There was a place like that. It would have been awesome. Why is it either hot or cold? Why can't there be like a middle ground? Japan? I don't actually I don't know about Japan. Japan during the summer is there. Is it very hot? Within DPs, what fuzz do you go in terms of color palette? Um, I'm surprised I'm being asked about colors uh not very often. You seem to be one of the few people who are interested in my color stand. I usually just try to keep them very muted and add the saturation intentionally and manually. Like usually you can rarely see me do an adjustment layer of sorts. I usually try to do my colors by hand. Humidity must be horrible. Dude, going to Japan sounds like a dream overall. Like you get to buy the mangas, you get to eat healthy, interesting foods. You have the IRL anime girls there as well. It just sounds like an end goal for everybody, really. Like who wouldn't want that? Hey, Doctor Sirius, you're going to Japan for a month in 2025. Dude, how are you even making plans on on that like that far? Almost saved up enough already. It's going to be in like 2 years from now. Are you really making plans 2 years and ahead? That's kind of a lot. I don't plan on like further than a couple of days. The only thing is that Japan people are very racist towards outsiders. Really, like, do you actually think it will impact your life there? Yeah, wait, are they though? You plan 5 years ahead. Guess my life taught me not to plan ahead very very far. Yeah, living with parents can suck really bad. For government duty? Ooh. Key combos are always really well done in good ratios as well. Mm, well, I remember trying to fit as much colors as I was able to before, but now I don't really attempt to do that. I just try to keep them all pretty muted. That's the main thing. Like you think they like the hues are chosen intentionally, but really they're not. It's really about like them just working together well because they're all muted. Like pretty desaturated and pretty chill. I think that's the most important part. I kind of struggle with value contrast though. Like I'm not sure where I'm going with it, and I don't know if my colors are helping really. I think they're doing the heavy lifting, but they can't really do all the lifting, unfortunately. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Hi Yaza. Welcome, welcome. Actually about hue combos though. Um, yeah, there are a couple of things that I think about, but I mainly just try it with like, you know, ch I choose them by trial and error. Like some stuff just goes well together. Um, but it's like I don't know if you actually have to experience it yourself, but it has a lot of like, dude, how do I put it? Um, muted blue gray, but the parts have pop harmonize really well. Well, yeah, it's not all the hues you can combine like that. You can't really go very far from your initial color, which you're trying to kind of enhance. The necklace thing is actually supposed to be like scale. It's actually supposed to be parts of scale on the armor. Or or do you mean the color thing? But what is with this playlist today? It's kind of being annoying with the vocals. What do we have? Can you just listen to my to what really? What do I want to listen to? I don't know. I don't care. Let's listen to the first ones. Thank you for the follow, yo Feb, yo. The scale type of things, yeah. I'm not sure if the face is working, but I think I'll keep it like that. Yo, Sunshines, we need to finish this today. Like, it's enough. I need to get to my other pieces. What is not ready about it? I don't know if this orange underglow works here. It is just, it looks like a bit too much. Leaves on the head. Good call. Although, I kind of want for them to blend in a bit. And making them different color as well would be... like, it's already looking like a rainbow with all the stuff going on. Perhaps we make them a bit more muted. Like, how does that sound? Oh, that will make them look more yellowish. That is no good. I actually don't know what advice to give on color. Like, aside from what I've said. Color is difficult, although that's the only thing that I enjoy about painting, really. Perhaps that's why I can't really proceed with black and white painting. If not for the color, I would only draw. What do you guys enjoy about painting? Like the process itself? Have you actually have you even like stopped for a second and thought about what you enjoy? Because like process of doing art is not the it's not a static thing. There are many kind of components that goes into it. And I've definitely noticed that I enjoy one of those more than others. Yeah, perhaps I will break up the forehead shape. It's just a little bit too dominating. Oh, that's better. Um, Maverick, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, Sunshine. Designing at perspective. Your perspective, buddy. Are you are you okay? Have you slept well today? You, you just said perspective, didn't you? For me, perspective is probably the least fun of anything in this world. What is the what is this leaf? Moving things around in 3D space is fun. That sounds like a real thing. Sounds like doing dishes is fun. You also can do that in painting and in drawing as well. How most of my drawings come out. Dishes are dirty. Well, you move them around. You move water around as well. You move dirt on them around until they're clean. Kind of is the definition, your definition of fun, moving things around in 3D. Actually, like I was curious, are there any um like microphone experts in the chat? What do you say? What would you say like a beginner streamer mic would cost? Like what price range am I aiming for? Do I have to clean spaghetti off my paper? I mean, spaghetti you eat. You don't you don't clean them. I was thinking about buying a mic for streams, and I was wondering about even the price range. I haven't even started looking into it. My mic is fine, dude. It is not fine. Well, you can hear me. That's a plus, but is it like a streamer quality level fine? No, it's not. I want for my voice to be crisp, to be nice. Streamer quality. I would want to, yeah. Well, like I'm trying to stream and stuff. USB mics have diminishing returns. Um, I assume you're applying that I would have to buy a sound card or something like that as well. I mean, yeah, that stuff scares me. Like how much I don't know about hardware. Like, wondering if I can get like a somewhat good one for like 200 bucks or so. I mean, that would be nice. Yeah, no, USB mics use a XLR connection. Oh, that clarifies everything. Uh, XLR connection, of course. How could have I forgotten about it? Most popular one is the Blue Yeti in Surround 100. Oh, that's promising then. Those require a sound interface. Okay, do I have that or do I have a sound interface? And also, I need one on a hand, or how do they call it? Like the thing that where you can move it around. The Blue Yeti that I've seen, it's just kind of on a stand, and I wouldn't be able to. You can put it ahead of your keyboard, but not ahead of your tablet. Separate box I need to buy, dude. Yeah, you see, like this is where things start getting complicated. Why do I need a separate box for it? Like, uh, f Focusrite Scarlett 2 i2 Studio third generation with some microphone and sound interface. Okay, let's look it up. Sounds pretty sounds quite cute. Or okay. Yo, thank you for the follow, Mega Buster. Welcome, welcome. An amplifier for an electronic guitar. Oh, is it actually like the same device? It's like 250. Oh, but it is USB audio interface and a consider condenser microphone and headphones and the headphone. It's like all together. But to power and convert signals for your PC. Oh. Do mics without that thing would not work at all? Or like would they be shit unless you use this thing? Like get away without purchasing the box, the magic box, or is it mandatory? I assume I assume it's probably like crucial for the quality, like for the sound quality. I mean, somewhat mandatory, limiting factor for my quality. Oh, yeah, that's what I assumed as well. All right, thank you for clarifying that. I'll also have to discover what is able to be shipped in Georgia. The boxes process the sound. Yeah, I would kind of want to get that stuff. Like, I want to be streaming seriously. Like, I want to be streaming full time eventually, so that is probably something that I would have to get into eventually. So probably good to think about it now. Thank you for suggestions, guys. I'll see, like, I'll look at their products pavilion and I'll see if they ship to Georgia. You can go a bit cheaper and still have professional level quality. Like cheaper than 200. That would have been nice. 150 is fine. Okay, I'll have to look into the options. 150 is quite promising then. It's that's okay. I like to hear that number. Use gear to save a bit. You know, the problem is it will really depend on what's available for me in Georgia. Since like there is not a lot of Amazon doesn't ship here for some reason. Like hello. Uh, and we've used gear as well. Like how many people here do really you know, sell that stuff? And if they do, since like I'm not very educated on the subject, it'll be easy for me to get um what's the word for it? Tricked or to get scammed. Yeah, Facebook Marketplace. Dude, kind of don't want to get into the Facebook thing. I've never been on Facebook before and kind of scared of learning a new social media. Although I've heard that Facebook is huge here in Georgia. People like use it all the time for renting apartments and shit. All right, how do we call this piece done? Like, what do we still need to do here? If I'm being honest, it would probably be fine shipped just like that. Oh, can you hear the drill? Can you hear the performance my neighbor is putting on? Dude, this guy, can he just calm down? It's like Thursday, isn't it? What is he doing at home, doing the construction thing? Go work. Oh, I think they can. Ooh. Well, this can be fun if you lighten the head of the character. Let me know if I need to mute the mic if the sound is annoying. I don't know if you're able to hear it or not. You probably can. Yeah, this piece is turning out quite cute. I enjoy it a lot, especially this additional lighting addition. I think it really makes it even better. Although I would want to come back to it in like a couple of minutes, I think. A little time for more sketching. What do we need to call this page done? Like, what would be the requirement for me to post it on Twitter or something? Uh, let's see. Let's move this just a bit. The little bit of rearrangement.